There's not enough.
Hey, yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Ashton Jackson, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the first day of training camp. We're going to be talking about CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, the running back room, defense making some plays to get, turn the ball over, people needing to improve. So before we hop into the video, I'd appreciate if you guys would like the video, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share my video with anyone who you think will enjoy my content. I would like to thank all the men and women that have been recording the videos out there for training camp, but mainly the guys that I got the clips from were from John Machota, Patrick Nosey Walker, Nick Harris. I've been getting their clips from the past few years. So shouts out to them. Those gentlemen keep doing great work and doing great things. I really appreciate the clips and me being able to spread out to my community. And we're talking, Dallas Cowboy football. So I really appreciate that from those guys. So then also right here, shout out to Patrick Nosey Walker for the notes. George Pickens' connection with Dak is already impressive. The two regularly connecting for chunk plays and having only a single disconnect, incorrect route as George Pickens is getting to learn the playbook. Of course, they have been putting on a show. CeeDee Lamb's ability to play any spot allows Shotty to use pre-snap motion to either put him on the same side as Pickens or the Ferguson side. Either way, it's a nightmare for the defense, which I believe that is true as well. I believe having CeeDee Lamb being your chess piece and you being able to move him around the chessboard is going to be really incredible when it comes down to in-season play. And when we're playing against some of these tougher opponents, we're going to need to move CeeDee Lamb around. Monte Williams and Miles Sanders got the bulk of first-team reps. They are going to get more. It's still early, so we got to keep that in mind. Difficult to a certain physicality with no pads on, but his quickness in open space was evident. Jaden Blue is, as advertised, has the open field capability, being able to routinely put defenders in a bind. Feels like he's always one move ahead from making someone's family very disappointed in him. Also, we got Dante Fowler. He was the first step. His first step in ability to stop and go around blockers is special. He has a chance to be the second best pass rusher on this team, which I've been talking about a lot when we're breaking down this defensive end group. I feel like when you break down this pass rush department for the Dallas Cowboys, I feel like, of course, it's Micah, Dante, Donovan as a Raku. Then you can place whoever you want to put after that. If you want to put Sam, if you want to put Peyton Turner, if you want to put, whoever you want to put in the edge group. If you want to do Sam, Nealon, Peyton, if that's how you want to go, that's fine. But I honestly feel like Dante Fowler is your second best pass rusher. And then you got Marshawn Nealon, who Patrick Nosey Walker labeled as his dark horse before practice. And he's already making some plays. He had a sack. He had an interception. So he was doing those things today. Luke Schoonmaker has never looked this fast or quick, to the point to where Patrick Nosey Walker mistaken him for Jake Ferguson. But I think Luke Schoonmaker has the ability to be a really good NFL player. I think he has a really good chance in this league to, play 10 to 12 years by being a reliable second or third tight end, just be a really solid guy on special teams and things like that. But this is really, I believe, his first training camp where he isn't dealing with something so That's a plus for him if he wants to stay on this roster, but he's going to have to be a lot more consistent for me to want to keep him around. And then Tyler Booker right now, he is looking the part. Patrick Nosey Walker seen a lot of potential road grader in him, but we've seen that also on film when we will see Alabama pull Tyler Booker out in space. And if Jalen Milroe wasn't outrunning him, if you just ran behind Tyler Booker, he was dirting people to the ground. And then again, still talking about Tyler Booker right now, on more than one occasion, he noticed that he was on the second level looking for a meal on a handoff. So again, he was just looking to catch bodies and really just knock people over. So really, I mean, for my takeaways personally from all the notes that I read, from all the clips that I saw, I really like what's going on so far in training camp. For right now, what I take away from this part in training camp when there's not pads on is I just view training camp right now to be televised and social medialized with other fans and YouTubers and content creators. Their eyes right now is just, for me, it's just a expanded OTAs, in my opinion, mini camp. It's just everything that we was reading on paper, everything that we was reading on tweets and Instagram posts was all just from mini camp. I feel that's what's going on right now. It's just mini camp being televised. You're able to talk about it and make content on it, and you're seeing it with your live eyes. So right now, a few things that I would like to see by the end of training camp is I would like for Joe Milton to be a little bit more keen on making better throws, in terms of, like, there was a bomb they threw to Jalen Brooks down the sideline that we saw on one of the clips. I feel like if he lets that ball a little bit quicker, I feel like Jalen Brooks can make that play and turn up field instead of having to make that sideline catch, even though it was an incomplete catch. I feel like, again, if Joe Milton puts a little bit less mustard on that ball and he diagnoses the play a little bit quicker, I think the ball gets to Jalen Brooks and that's a completed pass. I feel like Dak Prescott just needs to slow down a little bit when he's going through his reads, especially when he was looking and looked left and just threw the ball at Marshawn Kneeland. I just feel like, again, that has to be a little bit of a better predetermined play, but I just feel like if it isn't there, of course, he knows what to do. He's a 10-year pro. I don't need to be telling a grown man who's been playing in the league for a long time what to do, but it's just little things like that we just need to fix up in camp. I've been liking what I've been seeing from Deuce Vaughn. Really, most of, like, all the backs so far, they've been looking pretty decent. But again, what Brian's trying to talk about in his opening day press conference, these running backs, we're going to find out who they're going to be once they put these pads on. Once they put the pads on, everything makes itself out and everything sorts itself out. So again, Sam Williams had a hell of a play where he blew up one of the fullbacks today. I'm not discussing Hunter Lepke. I forgot the player's name, but there was a play where Sam Williams knocked down the fullback and Deuce Vaughn, it was in the same clip that Deuce Vaughn was running the ball. So, I mean, Sam Williams is going to do what he's going to be doing, but he just needs to put it together for a full season. He needs to stay healthy. And once he figures it out up here, everything else is going to figure itself out for Sam Williams as well. Who else would I like to talk about today? Other than the running backs, again, as long as your offensive line is able to block, Tyler Gunn had some troubles today, or yesterday, I'm sorry, trying to block Marshawn Kneeland. So, again, Tyler Gunn just has to be better with his hands. From what I saw on that Twitter clip, he just needs to be better with his hands. He was able to stay in front of Kneeland, just that hand battle he's going to lose sometimes, Jake Ferguson is playing really solid. Patrick Nosey Walker had a key to add on, was that Jake Ferguson looks ready for all smoke, and Maris Lufau is diagnosed and plays a lot faster. So, again, talking about linebackers, I think Kenneth Murray is going to be a really solid linebacker for you. I think we need a lot more, and we need Maris Lufau to take that next step. He was our third-round linebacker that we took last year in 2024's draft class, and then you got to think about the year prior. We also took his teammate, DeMarvin Overshown, in the third round as well. So I just need Maris Lufau. If Maris Lufau can be that Fred Warner type of diagnostic type of player where he looks at a playbook, he understands languages, he understands what to line guys up, I think he can be your green dot guy. And just the way that he was playing towards the latter part of December, I was really proud of Maris Lufau at the way in which he ended the season. So I have really confidence in what this linebacker room could possibly look like. And another name that we're not mentioning a lot that I was thinking about could be a camp cut for the Dallas Cowboys is linebacker Damone Clark. I feel like Damone Clark is going to be on the last year of the Dallas Cowboys, right? I don't think he's going to be here next year. Even if he has a really improved year, this is the best Damone Clark has ever looked. I just don't think if I'm the Dallas Cowboys, I would resign him. But again, Damone Clark, I've been hearing, has been diagnosing plays. He's been picking up the plays. He's been moving a lot faster. This is the quickest writers and journalists have ever seen this guy move so far since he put on the Dallas Cowboys uniform. Again, if Matt Eberflus sticks to his linebacker guru or linebacker whisperer type of nickname that he has, I feel that we're going to be a lot better. We're going to be a lot more explosive, and we're not going to necessarily feel the absence of the DeMarvin Overshown. I feel like we're going to be just fine, and we're going to be okay at that position since DeMarvin Overshown is back. I feel that once DeMarvin Overshown does come back, we're going to be a lot stronger at that position. So that's about it for the video. Hope you guys have a nice day. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye.